Hello, Idle Hero fans. Thanks for joining me today for episode 5 of my Fresh Account series. I've slacked off a little bit on keeping this account up to date, and I apologize for that. I'll try to be a little bit more thorough in the future about keeping these updates active. The event, unfortunately, hasn't been too beneficial for this account since it was based off of the... Man, I have a lot of these full of shit. Based off of nothing, apparently. It was based off the tavern, and the tavern missions are pretty hard for this account to finish. So even finishing 4-star accounts, I can only do about 1 4-star a day. So it was pretty difficult to actually get these done. So I didn't really gain anything from that. The most recent event, which is sad but true. And I think the next event is supposed to be a fusion event, which is just as useless for a new account, to be honest with you, because there's not really going to be a lot of fusions to be done on these accounts since they are so new. Assassin, I should probably put an assassin, there we go, so I can get these done. But yeah, the event wasn't very beneficial for this account, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But I can go ahead and get a few of these campaign missions out of the way. They're pretty easy. I don't think they'll give us too much trouble since Balrog is still able to carry the team at this point. I would like to get another natural 5-star unit, though. That would be really beneficial for the team. Or any 5-star unit, actually, would help a lot. So hopefully we can get one of those in the near future. I did get, I think, 2 of these 500 gem bonuses from the GMs. I don't know if it was supposed to be this way because it says we would like to send you 500 gems for apologizing. We would like to send you 500 gems for apologizing the frustrations and thank you for all your support. That's a weird sentence to read. But yeah, they seem to have sent 2 of them. And they seem to have exactly the same message, so I don't know what that's about. But I'm glad I got 2 of them. That helps significantly with this account, boosting it forward. I also have finally put back Balrog onto my lineup for the defensive formation in the arena, because I had forgotten about that apparently. Kind of embarrassing, but... This is, being at this bracket with 1 5-star is kind of rough. There's not really many good opponents that are above like 1,000 points to fight. But we can do what we can. Try to get a few gems from this, because you don't really get many gems from the Crystal Arena until you get up until like the top 50. Even then it's not really that much, but it's nice. The free gems are good. Okay. I'm just going to try to take any fight I can that's above 1,000. Just need to get as many points as possible. Again, since this is a newer server, it's pretty active in the PvP side of things, so it's actually hard to maintain a position as a newer player. But as I build up a bit of a team, hopefully that'll change. Okay. And we just need 1 more. I think that was the same guy I just fought. Is Panda. Is that the one I just fought? Is Panda and Krestoff. See if I can find someone else who aren't those people. Not gonna happen, eh? What does Peace's team look like? Might be able to beat that one. Let's give it a try. I don't actually think you have to get 3 victories in the arena. I think you just need to do 3 battles. Oh god, that's not going well. Balrog cannot be turned into stone. That's terrible. The crowd control that they have is killing them. If they didn't have so much crowd control, I think we actually could have survived that, but Not quite. So I can power up Balrog a little bit. Do we have enough? No, it takes 1,000. So we're gonna have to power up her when we get the chance. Illyria. Oops. Okay, so we can send out the 5 hearts. Let's get that done. Do the scouting. That's nice to get. Okay, what else can we do? The casino. I wish I could do 8. Arg. Okay. I'd like to get the purple spirit, or of course the 5-star unit would be amazing. That's not very valuable. I don't know why they'd act as if that's a rare. That's hardly even worth the time. I have to claim a few more here. I can do a free heroic summon. So, come on, 5-star. Nah, wasn't likely. Okay, we have 3 of these we can do. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. Okay. So, got those summons out of the way. Need to do 1 more of these. You can do the blacksmith right quick. There's only 1. Get out of here. 107. Okay, go ahead. Do it. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a neat trick. If you select something that you want to craft, if you hit like forge here for 20 of these things, you can forge and then you can back out and you'll make all the items, but you'll skip that window where it's like, look, you've made 20 pairs of shoes. So it just saves a bit of time. You don't have to waste time looking at that. It's nothing useful. Alright, so let's get the event raids done. I don't know if I've actually checked up on what our current situation is for hero shards. Can't imagine that's too good though. I think we only have 3-star shards, which isn't very useful. Okay, so this still takes a little while. These fights are still a little tough. Yeah, we probably only have 3-star shards because you're not getting 4-star shards until I think the next level of event raid. So this is, again, the 3-star shards are useful because you can still break down the 3-star heroes in the altar and get altar points, which you can use to buy 5-star heroes. So ultimately it all adds up to something useful. But in the immediate, there's not much benefit to this. This is pretty much just stockpiling resources for the future. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's only 3-star. There's absolutely nothing of note in there. What is the guild looking like? I'm sorry, guild. I've been off for too long. Oh no, where did our leader go? We've changed leader. I thought Sami Gamer used to be the leader. Now it's Rios. And that person's been off for 6 days. I think I'm in a dead guild, guys. 10 days, 20 hours, 1 day. Surrey's online. So yeah, probably gonna have to bail on this guild just because I think they're all going AFK. It happens a lot in these new servers. You end up making a new guild and then people get bored of it or move on when they get a new server come out, so you end up with a lot of inactive guilds after the first like month or two of a server's release, which is unfortunate, but it's just kind of the way these things go. Alright, so not really getting much progress there, but I'll do another one of those later. We also, I think the big thing right now would be for me to try and progress through this Tower of Oblivion. I don't know if I'm stuck on this floor or not, because I think the blue team being super effective to all of my units is a problem. I can't remember if I tried this one already or not, though. Okay. I guess it might come down to the crowd control, how much of it lands and how much of it doesn't. If we can get lucky with the crowd control, we might be able to beat this. Oh yeah, we should have this. All right, so that's another 30 spirit. Oh, another blue one. Entirely blue. These blue floors are the worst for our team right now. Okay, so it's not going too bad. These guys have a nasty habit of dodging everything. So we've been pretty good so far. Yeah, he should pull through. They have a hard time hurting him as a 5-star unit. He's pretty tanky compared to these guys. So he just picks them off one at a time. The rounds would be the one thing. Just in time. That was perfect. Round 15. Alright, so I'm going to try and grind some of those out on my own time so you guys don't have to watch a bunch of those boring fights over and over again. I'll do one more of these, and I'll probably end the video there. Very similar looking team. Bunch of Aliras and other red units. Should be fine though. Oh yeah, we got this. But yeah, again, sorry for the delay for the videos. I'll try to be a bit more punctual on getting these out at least once every 2 days. I also want to point you guys in the direction of another channel that's doing very similar content called Idle Heroes Tips and Tricks. I'll put a link in the description below. And this guy has recently started a fresh account series as well. So if you're looking for more content about Idle Heroes in general, check out his channel and subscribe to him, and because he puts out pretty regular videos as well. So like I said, I'll link him in the description below. And thank you guys for watching, and have a good night.